Fallston's a great team. We prepared really hard to play them. We had a lot of film and worked really hard, broke down the film. The girls put the time, the energy, and effort into the preparation. They executed what the coaches put together as a game plan, and we played great lacrosse. I thought we killed it on the draw circle. I thought we killed it on defense. I thought we killed it in the goal, and I thought we valued the ball well on offense. So those are phases of the game that we focus on in practice, and phases of the game that the girls executed tonight. So super proud of them. We knew Fallston was going to come out ready to fight tonight. They didn't want to lose twice in a row, and we knew we had to match our energy level, and the girls met the challenge, so I couldn't be prouder.
Jenna, can you talk a little bit about the draw control and what was going on in there? You won a ton of them to start the game, I'm not sure, but quite a lot, and gave you possession. And just talk about the importance of winning that draw to get a lead on them.
The main thing is that I trust my people in the circle a lot. Like, I can trust them if I push it out, I can trust them to go and get the ground ball. So if I try to get it somewhere specific, I can trust Riley and Val or whoever's in the circle to get it.
Val, just talk a little about the offense tonight and how you guys, I mean, it was a little dicey in the beginning and then you got a little bit of space, but it was never kind of over till it was over, as they say.
Yeah, like kind of with what Coach Brandel said, I think we prepared really well for this game. We've been watching film on them for days now. I know I spent most of my day today watching film on them from our states game last year and just games that they've played. And the coaches did a really good job of giving us a game plan on offense, telling us their weak points of their defense and where we could really attack. So I think we kind of got into that more in the second half and were able to put some more balls in the net in the second half.
How does this feel compared to winning it last year? Did you feel, well, let's talk about you personally first. Did you feel like there was more pressure on you this year?
Not necessarily. I think I wanted to win it just as bad last year as I did this year. It's awesome to repeat. That's what we've been focusing on this whole season. We had it on the back of our warm-up jerseys. But yeah, I think I'm just as excited this year as I was last year, for sure.
Where was the point in the season where you thought, I mean, I'm sure you've always thought you could contend for it. Was there a point in the season where you thought, yeah, we really can? Because you have a lot of losses, but you have losses to good teams.
Yeah, I think we have such a tough in-county schedule that we were like, okay, we need to fix these couple things against these really good teams and use that to our advantage in the postseason. Just playing against those great teams really gives us advantage in the postseason against the other 1A schools, I think.
Yeah, I don't think you scoring 9 goals impressed me that much, but the 4, that's impressive. You know, talk about any of you, talk about the defense. You guys played really good defense today.
I'm not on defense, I'm an attacker, but just watching them play their hearts out and everyone clicking together. Our freshman goalie, Emily Pond, stepping up big time tonight. Our defenders were making interceptions, they were blocking the ball, they were doing everything right, they were getting ground balls, and I think this was our defense's best game of the season. They played so good, they clicked, they held us together tonight.
Emily, sometimes it takes that first save to sort of get yourself into the game, but in the second half you seem to be getting better and better.
Yeah.
You know, matching their goalie too. As a 9th grader, what was this whole experience like for you to be the anchor on this defense and really, like Val was just saying, shut down some really good teams along the way?
The experience was great. Knowing my defense and my team had my back really pumped me up, and just having everyone's support really gave me the motivation to win. And just I thought we had it the whole time because how everyone was so supportive of everyone, how we always kept up and never got down on ourselves.
Jenna, this team only has 2 seniors. Coach Brandel was talking to me all season about how this is, the start of something. It started last year, really. How fun has this been? This little ride you guys have been on, and knowing that almost everybody's coming back next year. I know you're going to miss Val and Osgar as well, but it's got to feel pretty good to be a Liberty Girls lacrosse player right now.
Yeah, it's definitely really exciting. We do have a really young team, and we're definitely going to miss Abby and Val, but I'm really excited to see what comes and what we can do next year.
Coach, how about you? Just the ride these girls have been on with you for 2 years now, and it looks like it's not really going to be stopping anytime soon in terms of just the fact that you don't lose too many kids from this year's team.
Yeah, I mean, we don't just play for the girls on team. We play for the girls that started this 2 years ago, or I guess this is my 4th year. Mm-hmm. That was, a team that kind of bought into this team concept, built this culture. So, although we'll be going and watching Val play at Townsend next year, we know she has our back and we have her back. and it's a family, and we'll always be there for any senior that moves on. That this is home for them, and we're gonna try and run it back next year.
Val, excuse me, Val. Last year you're sweating out those last few seconds because it was a really close game. This year you had the edge. You got a chance to be near the ball as the final seconds ticked away. What was that feeling like? Last year it's kind of a sigh of relief. This year, if you were in control.
Yeah, I think at the end I saw the ball in front of me. I was just like, there's no one else getting in the way. I just really wanted that last handle on the ball, and I think it was great to just finish off strong. Last year we were sweating it, and I think that's a great improvement that this year I was able to handle the ball and then just know that we won it, and we just had a couple seconds left and then it was over and we won it by 4.
Yep.
Want more local sports coverage? Be sure to like us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel.